I am Candy Cadet. I can talk. I can give you candy. Let me tell you a story. Candy, candy, candy. Candy all day. Once upon a time, there was a cold dark cave in the deepest shadows of the forest. There were tales of what lurked within the cave. Could it be a bear's den? Or maybe a family of bunnies? Could it be the home of a fox or a bird? No one knew what was inside. That's what made it scary, but deep down inside, everyone wanted to know what lived in the cave. One day, a child was wandering through the safest parts of the forest. The sun shined bright here. Nothing bad could reach them, or so they thought. A mysterious creature tapped them on the shoulder. The child did not know what animal it was. They had heard stories of something similar from long ago in the past, but never saw one up close. The strange beast told the child, "Follow me, I can show what's in the cave. It's not so scary once you see for yourself." The child was never seen again. Months go by. More children become lost in the woods. No one ever dared to search the cave. The poor children, trapped in the cave by the beast, want nothing more than to go home. Thankfully, the beast was not the only one who lived in the cave. An old sorceress, older than time, woke from her century-long slumber. The poor children cried to be saved, so she did what was in her power to help. The wretched beast was banished from the cave, and the powerful spell was cast to seal the entry to the cave so he could never ever return. The children cheered. "Can we finally go home?" a child asked. The sorceress was confused. "If you leave the cave, I will have to break the seal. We don't want the beast to return. You can stay here. I have gifted you everything you need to live a new life," the sorceress said.
Hello? Hey, Jeremy. Welcome to your first night on the job. Came in through the front door, right? Sorry, I forgot to tell you that we kept the back door unlocked for you. You can go through there tomorrow night. It's closer to the office and will probably be safer. Anyways, I thought I'd give you a call to fill you in on some stuff you should know about your job. The last guy who was in your position had some complaints. He's made a big deal out of it, and some rumors have been spreading. But I'm here to tell you what's actually important to you right now. You know, I was surprised that anyone even took the job opening, but I'm happy you did. Otherwise, I'd have to sit at that desk all night instead. So, yes, the animatronic characters do around at night. We're currently trying to reach out to the team who made them. They, never mentioned anything about a night mode, so we're pretty sure it's an error on their end right now. The last guy was telling us that they were, weirdly aggressive and, tried to get into his office. They don't do this in the day, so we think it could be a problem with the security systems that the engineering team set them up with. Maybe it's something caused by the poor lighting or lack of children to monitor. But, we gave the last guy an empty Freddy Fazbear head, just in case they were mistaking his face for someone else. And, it worked. Yeah, it seemed to work on most of the bots who were wandering into his office. But, it doesn't work on that, puppet thing by the prize corner. It was brought over from before the remodel, and it, came with a music box. It seems to stay in the big present box when it's playing, so for now, we set up a way you can wind it up remotely through your camera feed. I worked here before the remodel, and I never really liked that thing. It was always thinking. Right. Freddy seems to be weirdly sensitive to light. We think it's because of all the flash photography from opening week, but he's been running into the breaker boxes that are in the staff-only areas and accidentally switching the lights off. If you hear him laughing, you might want to check any cameras that have a flashing green breaker box. You could try flashing your camera flashlight on and off, and maybe the bright blinking light will confuse him enough to walk away. But if he does mess with the breakers, we set up a way for you to switch them back on using your camera monitor, so you shouldn't worry too much about the lights going out. Okay, that should be all you need to know for now. You can write this stuff down in the logbook we gave you. Use it to doodle or journal or whatever. It's a little company gift. I'll check in again with you tomorrow, but see you on the flip side. Peace.